Okay, let's look at the idea of crossing over. Crossing over is a crucial step that is happening during meiosis, and it's happening during prophase of meiosis. And so early in the process of meiosis, your chromosomes get doubled and they get matched up with their sister chromatids. So the one and the one prime and the other one and one prime are matched up together, and they are matched up together, and then they twist around each other, and they get all in this jumble. And the bonds that hold these things together are actually not very strong. And so they can trade places. So pieces of whole pieces of chromosome break off and then rebond with the other one. And so they get matched up. So if we zoom in here and look at the end of a piece of chromosome, and let's say that there's an allele for the gene for freckles is on there. And so on one of these we'll have a big F, and the other one will have a little f. So the big F means it's dominant for freckles, and the little f is recessive for freckles. And they trade places, which doesn't seem like a big deal. It's just trading one allele for the other allele, and it isn't a big deal in that sense, because you're going to get one or the other. But if you think about it this way, you had a 50-50 chance of getting either the one chromosome or the one prime chromosome from your parents. And so did your siblings have this 50-50 chance. And if that was all there was, there would be a limited number of combinations. There's still a lot of combinations that can happen here because independent assortment and random assortment, you have a 50-50 chance of getting each one each time. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting each one each time the egg is produced for each of the chromosomes for each of the 20,000 genes that are on there. So there's lots of combinations. However, there is a limited number of combinations. Now, if we add crossing over to the mix, each time they match up, they could switch places. So now, normally, that parent would have the big F on the one chromosome and a 50-50 chance of giving that one. But now, maybe a third of the time, it gets swapped with the little f on the other chromosome. And so now we have a 50-50 chance times a 30% chance that you're going to get this one passed on. So we've now added another layer of possible combinations to maximize the combinations. During the next meiosis that happens to produce the next sperm or the next egg, that crossing over may or may not happen. And either way, then that's going to change the chances of passing on that big F allele to that particular offspring. And because of this, then this happens with every chromosome, with every allele, with every gene. They can trade places. It isn't just at the ends of the chromosomes. We showed that here to make it easy, but it could happen in the middle as well. So during meiosis, each gamete is always going to be different. So there's almost an unlimited possible combination of gametes that can be passed on due to crossing over.